My name is Ray and I live fairly close to Stow, but I first discovered the airfield in 1977 when I was walking my dog along one of the public footpaths that surround the airfield and wondered what the buildings were. I didn't find out initially, but a few years later I discovered it used to be an old airfield. Move on 30 years or more, when it came time to retire, I thought I needed something to do at least 1 or 2 days a week, and came to one of the heritage weekends. I think it was the first one they held here. I'm not quite sure what year that would have been. And then a few years later, when I did retire, I came up here for one of the open weekends and spoke to some of the volunteers who were very friendly, and I thought, yes, that would be a nice way of spending a day or two a week. And since then I've been coming up here most Tuesdays and Thursdays when we're not doing other things, and do just about anything you can imagine, from cutting grass to doing a bit of woodwork and a bit of metalwork and a bit of mending things. Although I normally do more of the outdoor work as opposed to the indoor work.
My name's David. I've been an aircraft nut from the time I was in the Air Training Corps. I found out about Stow Great War Aerodrome from a guy I work with. He married the farmer's daughter and the farmer owned the airfield. It was later I remembered and found out the airfield had a new owner, and he was trying to bring the airfield back to life as it was in 1917. When I arrived and had a look round, I fell in love with the airfield and wanted to volunteer and get involved in the rebuild. I joined the construction team and then got involved in other projects. I never looked back. I am used to the friends and very much enjoy helping to bring the past back to the next and future generations.
My name's Doug Shorter. I'm the curatorial lead at Stow Great War Aerodrome. I first came up to the site after my brother had informed me that it existed, which I didn't know about before. Came to have a look round, got myself on a guided tour. Was quite impressed with what I saw. So following day went on the internet, looked at the website, and from there came up to the first for the volunteering meeting, and from there discovered that there's some skill sets I have which could be quite useful to the site. Then after the induction, went on to the curatorial flight, or sea flight as it's known, working on objects. From here I've progressed using my photographic knowledge, photographing all the objects.
The replica does have a tail wheel because that's a scale replica. Yeah, that's replicated, yeah.
Hello, my name is Anne, and I found out about Stow in a most peculiar way. My husband was asked by a friend if he'd make a joystick for a Sopwith pup. When he investigated, he found Stow and I came up to join him. We both then became tour guides and really enjoyed showing visitors round and helping them to enjoy this amazing place. I was completely taken over by the atmosphere, and the possibilities of helping to develop this place was amazing. I'm sure anybody else would feel the same. Anybody with any talents and skills would be able to come up here and take part and help in securing the future of this totally amazing place.